guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my November empties. And sorry for being so late on uploading this. I know we're going to be like 2 weeks into December before this even gets posted. But I just didn't feel that great most of last month, and I really didn't get a lot of filming done. But yeah, this video is going to be rather long. I've got a lot of stuff here to talk about. So let's go ahead and get on into it. Where shall we start? Candles. We can go with those first. So I emptied up 2 candles here. This one is from Glade, and it was like a pumpkin scented candle. I really liked the way it smelled, but the flame that came out of this thing was so high. I was kind of scared about burning it because the flame came up over the jar. So it kind of had me nervous. So if you want to check out the Glade candles, they smell really good, but just be aware of how high the flame goes. Definitely put it someplace where there's nothing around it that could like catch on fire. This next one I used was from Caring Hands Health and Rehab. Yeah, it was just a candle my grandma had sitting around. I guess that's someplace up in Peru. I didn't know she ever went to that, but it was just kind of like a spicy smelling candle. I quite enjoyed it. I don't know that I'd quite call it a pumpkin spice, but it definitely has a lot of cinnamon to it. And it was just really nice for holidays, and I like the jar. I thought the jar was kind of cute. So then I also finished up my black cherry wax cubes from Mainstay and Walmart, and I know I did like a whole haul video on these. Walmart had a bunch of these on sale like a month or so back for like 98 cents or something a pack, so I like loaded up on these things. This smelled so good, and I had it burning with a vanilla custard candle. You may remember me talking about this a while ago, but it was warm enough outside that I could have my door open for like air circulation. And my neighbors, I had a couple of them stop by and be like, "What are you making? It smells so good out here. You know, do you have a pie cooking?" And I was like, "No, it's just the wax melt, sorry." But that is how good that smells. So I will definitely be repurchasing another one of these black cherry wax melts from Walmart. And if you're interested, I mean, I highly recommend them. And if you want to get like the same cherry pie smell that I had going on, pick up like a vanilla wax melt or like cupcakes or something like that, and like put the two together, and you're gonna get the same kind of smell. This next and last, I believe, like smelly good for like your house was the apples and berry wax cubes from Mainstay. This is another one I got on sale. I think this definitely smelled more like apples than it did berries, but I love my house that smells like apples. It's just like a nice, fresh, crisp, warming, like welcoming smell, fresh and crisp, and I've already said all of that. But I really love the smell of apples, so that one I obviously quite enjoyed. As for smelly goods for myself, I went through quite a few perfumes last month and a couple of lotions. So first one here we can talk about is from Bath & Body Works. It's one of their travel size perfumes that I picked up during their semi-annual sale, and it's the Sweet Magnolia and Clementine, and I really enjoyed this perfume. I love the way it smelled. It was just such a nice, fresh smell. Normally I don't like florals, but this isn't like a super strong floral smell, even though it's all flowers. It just plays so nicely together, and I really enjoyed it. Another one I used up was the rest of my Carried Away perfume. Carried Away has never been one of my favorite Bath & Body Works perfumes. I mean, I like it, but I don't like love it. Like, it's not one that I like to buy more of. This is probably my second bottle because this one was given to me by my cousin, but it's not something I would like repurchase again on my own, though I do like it okay. Then we have this Cherry Vanilla Cologne and Body Spray. Who is this by? I was hoping it would have like the brand listed so like I could get more. I can never find this stuff like just like any old time of the year. I can't find this stuff. It's like Walmart and Meijer a lot of times will carry it around the holidays. I loved this stuff in high school, and through like most of my college years, I loved this cherry vanilla perfume. It was like my it perfume. Like I wore this with red nails all the time. It was like my thing. And I had one more bottle of this left, which is this, that I've been saving onto for all these years, and I finally decided to go ahead and use it up the rest of the way, and I had the lotion that went with it, which he's empty as well. And if you can ever find this perfume and use it, I highly recommend it. It smells so good. This one was the body spray, but you can also get it in perfume form, which I think I personally prefer the perfume better because it just has a much stronger smell. Molly, no. She's in there, like, thinking about getting on the coffee table. I know what she's thinking. But this is just a great smell. I really enjoy it, and I definitely recommend it. This next one I have up here, I really liked this one. It's the Cranberry Twinkle from Bath & Body Works. It was a shimmery whipped shimmer body cream, and it came out like whipped cream, as you can see from the nozzle there. That was just kind of fun for a way for getting it out of the bottle, I suppose. You can kind of like make designs with it the way you do whipped cream, just kind of playing with it. But it was so thick and creamy and rich going on, and it just made my skin feel so soft, and my skin just soaked it all in, and it smelled amazing. And then I was all like shimmery like a fairy, and I really enjoyed it. Okay, it was some good stuff. So if you get an opportunity to get one of Bath & Body Works body whips like this, definitely give it a go. It's a lot of fun to play with. This last perfume item I have was a sample of, oh, knocked you guys over there. It was a sample of Victoria's Secret Seduction, and I liked it okay. It was a very strong smelling perfume, so like a little bit went a long way, which is why I prefer like body sprays, because I like to apply more perfume like body spray every time I go to the bathroom. I'm like yeah, every time I go to the bathroom I like to put more on. But this stuff was so strong, like I could put it on in the morning and I didn't need any more the rest of the day. So I enjoyed it, but just for the amount of which I like to use body spray, this didn't cut it because it was like overkill, but it did smell nice and I quite enjoyed it. So that's all of my smelly goods for last month. I did use up one of my Sally Hansen nail, what do you call these? Nail polish strips. It's like those sticky strips you put on your fingers, and this is the pattern it had, was like snake skin, and that's exactly what it was right down here. I liked it. It looked really pretty on. You may have seen it in a few of my videos, but I have to say that it didn't fit my fingers perfectly, like edge to edge. I've had some of these other ones from other brands where like they fit perfectly, but this one didn't fit all of my fingers as perfectly as I would have liked. But otherwise the application was nice. It came off easily, and I really had no complaints really. Some of those, like, you know, you put it on and then like you file it down at the tip to get rid of the excess that hangs over, and I've had other ones where when you go to do the filing, it like fades the pattern off of the tip of your nail, so you just have like this weird blank space at the tip even though you still have the sticker on there. But that one, when you file it down, like it didn't remove anything from the edge, so it still looks really nice, but my only issue was that it wasn't wide enough for my whole finger. So after that, do we want to talk about makeup or do we want to talk about bath products? As for bath products, I have the Herbal Essences Hello Hydration conditioner. Oh, this was the shampoo. Okay. Hawaiian Coconut and Orchid. And I just love this guy. He's a sample size, but I love the way it smells. Ooh, do you guys see that string come out of there? I love the way that guy smells. This is probably one of my most favorite Herbal Essences shampoos. I can't get enough of him. I love the way he smells. He's definitely great for like summertime, though October, like November isn't summer by any means, but I love the way it smells. And it's one of those shampoos that is strong enough that it stays with you after your shower, and like you can lay in bed at night and like smell your hair and you're like, oh, my hair smells good. Like, I love that stuff just because of how good it is. This next one I have here is Pores No More cleanser from Dr. Brandt. Brandt. I got this, I believe, out of a Yurtle package. Somebody sent this as like a little extra goodie. It's a facial wash. It worked. I don't know. There wasn't really a whole lot to be said about him. And this next one here is a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner from Avon. It's Advanced Techniques Balancing B and Complex Balancing B2. I don't know. It smelled good. It was a shampoo with a conditioner mixed in, which I used more conditioner on top of it, but I mean, it washed my hair. I have a few makeup products here to talk about. I finally finished up the rest of my CoverGirl True Blend. It's not a concealer, it's a foundation. There we go. My CoverGirl True Blend foundation. I really liked this foundation. I'm currently using the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse foundation, which I'm enjoying that as well, but I really think I'll go back to this once I've used up the foundations I have sitting around in my stockpile that I need to use first. I really enjoyed this one. He was very easy to apply with a beauty blender. He went on flawlessly, seamlessly. He was easy to build up for extra coverage. I can't say enough good things about this foundation. So if you're looking for a really great drugstore foundation, go check him out. I seen him recently at Big Lots for like $5. I think that when you buy them in like a regular store like Walgreens or Walmart or something like that, they're closer to $8 or so, $7 to $8, something like that. I could be wrong, but it's a decent price, and that amount lasted me about 2 months, and that was with me using it pretty much on a daily basis. And I don't have enough good things to say about that foundation. I also went through another one of my e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primers. This is their primer that's in green that helps counteract any redness in your face. I just love this primer. I've been using him for a couple of years now. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know how much I love this primer. It just leaves a really nice, silky, soft, smooth feeling to your skin, and yeah, this is like my favorite primer. I've used this in comparison to Smashbox Photo Finish, and I will choose this over that because it's that good. This last makeup product I have here is my Age Rewind. I guess it's the Instant Age Rewind, and it's from Maybelline. Really enjoy him. I've already bought a second one of him, and I think this guy lasted me close to a year, and I used him almost daily. So I mean, he lasts a long time. He's kind of expensive. He's like $8 to $10 for such a little guy, but he lasts a really long time, and I just really like what he does under the eyes. He really does a lot to brighten without being like super obvious. Last item I have here to talk about is my deodorant. It's the Secret Outlast Completely Clean Gel with deodorant. I like this stuff because it doesn't leave any residue or anything like that under my armpits. It doesn't get on my shirts or anything. I remember back in high school, it was one of my first high school dances. No, it wasn't, because I was like a junior in high school, so, and I went to like all the dances. It was one of the first ones I actually had a date for, because all the others I went with just my friends, but this one I had a date for, and I really liked this guy. And I used to wear, I think it was the Dove deodorant, and it was like, you know, white deodorant that you put on, and he had on a black shirt, and I ended up like I was dancing with him, like slow dancing, and I ended up getting like deodorant residue all over his shirt, and I was mortified, so embarrassed by that. And so after that I was like, no more with the powder deodorants, and I decided to try some of the clear gel deodorants, and I finally landed on Secret, which I've used this kind, and this is like the original scent or no scent or whatever. I've used this kind for so many years now, and I don't like the other smells. I mean, I do, but I don't like them on my body. I feel like they start to make me smell badly. So I just get this one that has like no scent to it. It's for 48 hours of odor protection, which I'd have to say I can definitely agree with that, especially like if you're not doing a whole lot. You can put this guy on and he'll last you a couple of days. Like, I've had some days where I forget to put on deodorant, and then I'm like, ooh, do I need to do like a pit check, you know? But like I don't have a smell. So that guy will last you forever. A lot of times I find at the Family Dollar, you can get him in a 2-pack for like $6 versus spending like $4 for one. So just kind of a good place to go get a little bit of a deal. But I really like that deodorant. I swear by it. I've been using it for years. So that wraps up my November empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave any comments down below. Let me know some of the things you used up this month. Did I use up anything that you used up or that you use regularly? I struggle with that word. Or did I show anything that you guys want to try? Leave me your comments down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.